Hey guys, it's Pandasslimees and I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a slime review / unboxing. I was going to order just a bunch of every type of their slime, but while I was looking for that, I found a mystery box, which is even more exciting. I'll link exactly what I got on the screen. I'm sorry that my voice is a bit off, I think I'm getting sick, but I was really excited to do this, so I wanted to do it anyway. I'm pretty sure this was the higher level mystery box. I'm pretty sure they had a small, a medium, a large, and then like a few $100 jumbo one. I think I just got the large because the jumbo one was a bit expensive, but I'm really excited. And one of the great things is that this slime store is from Australia. I think it's actually from Victoria, because a lot of the other slime stores in America, I really just can't afford the shipping. The shipping can be anywhere from like $50 to $100. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, welcome to my first slime unboxing. Okay. This is my first time opening it, so I genuinely am really excited and I have no idea what's in here. Because on top of I haven't seen it before, it's actually a mystery box. Okay, so what I can see so far is that it's all bubble wrapped and packaged very nicely, and it comes in an actual box, which I'm kind of happy about because I kind of really like mystery boxes that actually come in a box. I think this might be the invoice. Okay, so this was the mystery slime box style large. I'll still add it in the actual video so you can see. And this package is by Pandasslimees. I'm really excited. They're really like highly rated, so I'm really expecting some nice slime. It's very well taped and packed. Like, everything should probably be as safe as it can be in this kind of packaging. Okay, just kind of opening it, the box is so full that it's all kind of puffing out, and I can already smell and see how much is in here. Oh my gosh, it smells like slime. So what I'll do is I'll show you each slime individually, and then I'll go in and open them all up and do some kind of ASMR close-uppy stuff so you can really see them, and then I'll give my opinion at the end. Okay, so because I don't remember the listing, from what I can see, there's 2 8 ounces, 2 4 ounces, and 2 2 ounces, I think. Okay, so here they all are. So I'm really not sure what a few of these slimes are. I think I'll have to touch them to feel their consistency. But this just seems like a clear slime. It's got some very nice pigment in here. This might be a butter slime. It looks a bit like it. I'm not sure about these. This could be a cloud cream, I think. But I think we'll start off with maybe the 2 big ones. Or actually, we'll start off with the 2 small ones and work our way up. Okay, so these are the 2 small slimes. I'm going to start off with this white slime here. Okay, so first things first, I think this is a butter slime. And I think it might need a little bit of activator. Now, remember, I live in Australia and it's summer, so these slimes, they deactivate like that. I have that problem all the time with my slimes, so definitely don't think anything bad about this company, because you really can't help it. Actually, but one thing I did just notice is I didn't get any borax or anything. So if you don't have any borax at home, it might be a bit of a problem, especially because they come from Australia. It's definitely like, I wouldn't take any marks off, but it's something to consider. They also didn't give an extras bag, which again, it's definitely an extra, so it's not something you can kind of expect, but I thought I'd make a note of it just for anybody looking to buy. And I thought that it might come with something like that just because this was like a mystery box and it was quite on the expensive side. Well, at least for me, but anyway. Okay, so this smells like coconut. I don't actually normally like coconut, but this is like a beautiful smell. I think I've accidentally messed up and over-activated a bit, but that's my fault. And you can still stretch it and I can still kind of feel the consistency. But yeah, so this is just a white butter slime and it smells like coconut, which is a beautiful smell. It is a bit hard to play with right now, but that is 100% my fault. I'm sure in a few days it would melt back down to a nice texture. So I do like this one. The really big factor that doesn't just make it a white butter slime is the smell. It is a gorgeous scent. Alright, thank you. Next. Okay, so I think this is a cloud slime that I can mix. Oh, actually, I think it might be an icy slime. It's a bit hard to get out of the container, but I think it might be because it's a little bit deactivated. I'm not sure though. Okay, so I think this is a cloud slime, but it has kind of a unique texture because it's a bit like wet. It's not an unpleasant wet like you get with some cloud slimes, but it does make it at first seem a bit like an icy slime. It sticks to your table a bit, but you can dab that up pretty easily, so it's not too bad. But it fluffs up beautifully. And it's very hard to make a nice cloud slime. Overall, I really do like this slime. It's got a nice scent. It's really hard to describe what exactly it is. It's a little bit fake, but you can definitely still smell it. I do like the texture, it is different to what I've previously felt. And it also does have a nice drizzle, which is a big factor of nice cloud slimes. Okay, so yeah, other than it sticking to the table and being a little bit wet, definitely not super wet, like I probably wouldn't even count that as maybe room for improvement, but I do really like this, and they're the only two things I can really even comment on. Okay, so that's the first two smaller slimes done. Moving on to the second medium slime, I'm very interested to see what kind of texture this is. This looks like a buttercream, but I really have no idea until I open it. We'll start with this one, just because I am very curious. Okay, so it looks a bit like a white base fishbowl. This one actually doesn't feel too deactivated. Oh look! There's some beautiful little cute heart charms. So it looks like a light pink with some glitters and some little heart confetti. Okay, I can smell it from here and it smells beautiful. I think this is going to actually be one of my favourites, as long as the beads stay in, which is one of the biggest problems with white-based fish bowls. But it smells beautiful and I really like the aesthetic of it. It's really hard to describe the smell again, but it's so it's so fresh and really, really nice. It's also very scented, not overpowering, but enough that you can smell it well. Just listen to these bubble pops, they're amazing. This I think is definitely my favourite so far, which surprises me because I don't normally like white glue fish bowl. Okay, so I just asked my partner who's in the room with me because the smell was really, really familiar, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. It smells like artificial watermelon, like you know those like Chupa Chups and watermelon lollipops? It smells exactly like that. It is beautiful. It is a bit sticky, but normally slimes like this need to be a bit sticky to keep the beads in, so I'm going to keep it like that, and it's not too bad that it's a pain. But look at it air up. Probably could activate it a little bit, but I'm kind of just loving the texture. It's very fun to play with. Okay, so overall, I really like this slime. The whole time while I was playing with it, I think only one bead fell out. I think it's a really fun texture, and I just really think it was nice to play with. So this, I think, is my favourite so far. The second one of the medium slimes Okay, so I'm already getting a strong scent from it. It's quite nice. I'm not sure what it is yet. This feels like a very soft and nice cloud. Oh my gosh, the scent is so good. It's so strong as well, but not overpowering. This slime is so smooth. The scent doesn't smell super familiar like the last one, so it might be a bit hard for me to guess. But look at this one fluff up, it's gorgeous. Now this one I think has a nicer texture than the first cloud one. It might just be because there's more of it here, so it fluffs up more and it's easier to play with. But it really is beautiful, like the amount it fluffs up, and the drizzle, it's really nice. This one also, it doesn't stick to the table like the last one did. It's still a bit wet, but not like really bad or anything. So I think this is just a step up from the last one. Okay, so that was the two medium slimes. I think I like this one more just because it's so unique, but I did really like this. This was a great texture. And then the two last slimes are the AOZ, the bigger ones. I think I'll start with the clear one. Okay, so from the very first feel, it doesn't feel sticky at all, which is really nice for a clear slime, especially that's been shipped. Okay, wow, this is beautiful. It is very thick, but it's also very clear and the pigment in it is gorgeous. It's very holdable because it's not too sticky, which is what I really like about it. But it just has a really nice texture. I think it's one of those slimes that you kind of have to pull slowly, otherwise it becomes a bit rippy. But I noticed that that's very common with a lot of clear slimes, especially ones that are this thick. got great bubble pops and it's nice and clear when you pull it up to a thin film. The way it catches the light I think is my favourite thing about this, other than the amazing texture, because it just looks so pretty. I think it has a very faint scent, which isn't as common in clear slimes because people like to keep them really clear. Because it's coloured, you can only get away with it a bit. So I am happy they added one. It's not strong, it's kind of very faint. I think it's more of a floral, earthy scent, but I do really like it. Okay, so that was the first 8 ounce. I really like it. It is very nice. I think the other watermelon scented slime is still my favourite, but I do really like this. You can see it's clouding up a bit because I've been playing with it, but it's still so beautiful. And the last 8 ounce, which I'm really excited about, I'm not sure what it is, but oh, I think this might be a jelly slime. It looks like it's watermelon themed. Actually not watermelon, there's a fruit I'm thinking of. Is it dragon fruit? Maybe dragon fruit or guava? This one's a bit sticky, it might need a little bit of activating, but I'll play with it first, see if it all combines. So I think it is a jelly slime. If I'm wrong, this is my very first slime review, so please just correct me down below and I'm sure I'll learn. I will take all the positive feedback you have. Try not to be too mean because this is my very first time, so I'm still learning, but I hope I'm doing okay. I'm not really sure what this smells like. I did ask my partner for this one as well, but he said he didn't really know either. He said it kind of smelled like soap. It's a little bit soapy, but not super soapy. I'm really not sure what the smell is. It might be guava, it might be whatever. It might be a fruit, but the smell just might not be coming through well. The other thing is this might be completely not fruit themed at all. I have no idea because it was a mystery package, but I do really like it. I think this is the first jelly slime I've ever gotten from a store. I think out of the two 8 ounces, I probably like the clear slime a bit better, just because the clear slime was very nice though. It was an amazing clear slime. But yeah, I do really like this slime. It is very nice. I'm just not sure what it is scented for and if it is a fruit thing. But if anyone knows, please let me know. Okay, so overall, I do really like this slime store. I think it could probably improve by just including maybe some borax or some slime care sheets. That's nothing major, and it didn't say it included it, so the slime shop did nothing wrong, but it might be a nice extra touch if they were looking for the real wow factor. Only 1 or 2 of the slimes were like sticky and deactivated. Again, not their fault, and they did activate really nicely. For a mystery box, I am really happy that they gave me lots of different types of slime. Sometimes you can get all very similar textured slimes and you don't get a wide variety, but they managed to give me like a little taste of all the types they offered, which I'm really happy. I am happy with all the slimes. Like, there's not a slime I thought was bad. I definitely have slimes I like more than others, but that's probably just personal preference. My marshmallow rating for this slime store, I would probably give it 8 out of 10 marshmallows, which would probably convert to a 4 out of 5 stars on Etsy. It is a bit hard for me to give them a really accurate rating because it's the first one I've ever rated like this, so I don't have much to compare it to, but I think a 4 out of 5 stars or an 8 out of 10 marshmallows. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any feedback you want to give me, I'm all open. Try not to be really mean about it though, because I am a bit soft, but I really want to improve so you guys can have the most enjoyable experience you can. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing.